You know, to dovetail what you said, it was really interesting. You talked about Tulsa, and there was an instance I read that Harry Belafonte related. And, you know, he was very close to Dr. King.
Mm-hmm.
And this was right after the Civil Rights Act had passed. It had been involved by Lyndon Johnson. And he said Mr. King was at his home. And he said he noticed he was looking very sullen.
He was looking for.
He's looking very sullen, Dr.
Oh,
King.
oh,
And he finally, he said, Martin, you know, he said, we just got a monumental civil rights bill act signed into law and the whole bit. And he said, well, you don't seem like you're excited or happy about this. And he said, Dr. King looked at him and said, you know what, brother? I think I've led my people into a burning house.
oh. Wow.
And now in hindsight, looking at that, you know, I think Dr. King might have had buyer's remorse. You know, it all comes back down to that service. Muhammad Ali said, service to your fellow man is the rent you pay for your room in heaven.
No question.
Yeah. We got to serve these, bro. We got to serve these.
No question.
Yeah. There was a wonderful woman at this event Saturday, Cheryl Lee, older woman, they honored her. And at the end of her speech, and she was referring to black people, she said, at the end of your days, when you go up there, and St. Peter's there to meet you at the pearly gates, he's going to ask you one question. What did you do with your freedom? What did you do with your freedom? That's what we're here for.
Indeed.
That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, the platform, my platform. What will we do? What can we do? What would make it the road a little less bumpy for those coming behind us?
Right.
You know,
Right.
Bring some awareness. Yeah.
Man, I'm so on that, motivated by that. I think the majority of my life has been about helping. How can I help people to achieve their dreams?
There you go. Mm-hmm.
You know, how can I motivate somebody and show them that it's a matter of what you put in your mind, where you draw your inspiration from, what words, you know, words are powerful. Like, for instance, you know, I worked with a number of challenged individuals. They use the word handicap. I hate that word. Because handicap means that you can't.
Right.
Challenged means that it's just, you know, it's a challenge, but you can overcome it because you got to overcome it here.
Yes.
And I've seen the way that just that shift has helped people to think differently about their hand. Because I've had people who were challenged, wheelchair, cerebral palsy, etc. And there's always somebody in my universe like that. And a lot of it is just in terms of the way you think. Like the word terminal and cancer. It's terminal. And people have bought that meaning that that's it. You know, that's your ass. And the word terminal also means like telephone terminal, bus terminal, where something goes in and it continues on to the next thing. That it's not, doesn't park and stay.
Right.
So it's in terms of how we view things, the possibilities of things. No is not an option.
Right.
You know, you don't, it's not wins and losses, it's wins and lessons. How do you take this lesson? It's process, pivot, and proceed. You know, the wall comes up and you think it's a stop. But what it is, as much as anything, is God saying, well, that's not what you needed.
Right.
You need to make this right or left or go over or go under but I got something else for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
what is your assignment? If you're
Right.
clear about what your assignment
What your
is,
assignment is, right?
then
Mhm.
there are no stops.
Mhm.
It's GPS.
That's right.
You're just going to reroute and reroute and reroute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it is about service.
That's